if I jump down, he can't see me. Can you see me?
Hey, is this looking good? How's your corn look? What do you think?
I think it looks good. It's alright at belly button. See?
Mm-hmm.
It jumped to my face, actually. See?
Just to give a highlight of what we dealt with in Michigan this spring, although it's widespread. So this corn looks good, and obviously you can see up ahead. Now this ground has gotten about 2 inches in the past week, so thankful about that. You can even see it above. What you're gonna end up seeing is short corn that is just popping up, but for the most part, this area still isn't going to be much. But show the bad with the good. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Your shoes are disaster now. Alright, just wanted to show this is another one of those fields. This is what happens when it was absolutely bone dry. So we got the corn that emerged, and then corn that just sat in the ground for about 3 weeks. It's all there. It looks like I came in and replanted. I didn't. It's kind of crazy to see. It's make for an interesting harvest. Don't know if it will get ripe in time, but it's all there. Well, thankful to God to see this. This property has gotten probably about 2 inches of rain in the past week, which is obviously really hurting. I'll be I didn't take horizontal video of the other fields that I was looking at, but maybe I'll just paste these in. So what we're seeing is, with how dry it was, the corn seed just sat in the ground while it couldn't emerge. It just didn't have the water. So now what we're getting is the corn coming back up. So actually this is going to be a good representation. So we have a stalk like this, and then we see the actual row that sat dormant for darn near a month in the ground. So it's going to make for an interesting harvest. I mean, for the most part, this field is looking good. But there is going to be some of this area is just, it was too lumpy, so probably didn't even get good seed coverage anyways. But, and then we have a good number of the acres look like this. Nearly all of it at the home farm looks this good. This is going to be a shorter video. It's the Saturday before the 4th of July, so what, the 30th of June. And so it's, in some of the places it's waist high, but yeah, I thankful for the rain this past week and a half. It's really, I mean, it was gonna be looking bad, but yeah, I like what I see so far. I don't think it's gonna be Definitely not as good as last year, but or the year before. But on the bright side, it did root down, so can't complain. I'm gonna turn this back around. But yeah, right here it's probably waist high. And then yeah, you get the spots where seed probably sat in the ground for about a month, and now it's up. Glad I didn't come in and replant, but don't know if it's going to do anything. But there wasn't going to be any replant anyways. It was too dry. It was too dry when I planted, and didn't get rain for about a month, so it's not like it was going to come up if I went back in a couple weeks after plant. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. At least this area is clean. This is the herbicide program that Andy, the grumpy farmer, uses, where it's come in after the corn's up, a little bit of residual, some Roundup, and any of the fields that I did pre-emerge on, they all had to be sprayed afterwards because they're terrible. But no rain after you spray it, nothing to activate it. Now we're seeing water standing, so thankful to God for that.